YouTube, hello. Welcome to Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake. Huge shout outs to Square Enix, who gave us a code to play the game. I'm so excited.
Flashback.
I'm so excited. I have never played a Dragon Quest game before, so this is going to be my first time diving into Dragon Quest 1. I'm very excited to share it with y'all here on YouTube. Hope y'all are excited as well. And again, huge shout outs to Square for giving me the opportunity to cover the game, to give a chance to give you all a look at it, see if it's something that you're interested in. I love the HD-2D style of games that Square Enix has made over the last couple of years, so I think I'm going to like this quite a bit. And as you all know, I do love Final Fantasy, so I'm very excited to jump into this. I'm very excited to see what the Dragon Quest games are all about. You know, I've got a lot of love in my heart for the Square Enix titles, and I'm looking forward to diving in, man. So I hope y'all are too. Let's go ahead and select Dragon Quest 1. Just want to take a peek at the Dragon Quest 2 thing real quick. I love the hand drawn. It looks so good. So good. All right, let's jump right in. Let's go. Venture forth. Create a new adventure log. 1. Please decide upon a name. My name will be... Gary. Are you happy with the name Gary? Most days. Which characters do you want to speak in? English. Do you want to display the location of your current objective? Yes, please. Difficulty mode, you can change this at any time during your adventure by visiting the system settings menu. So we've got the Draki quest. Those who want to breeze through the battles and savor the story, switch to this difficulty, find the goings got too tough. The Dragon Quest, for those that want a fair challenge. If you're not sure which difficulty is for you, give this a try. And Draconian Quest, for those that want a real challenge. You'll face stronger foes and earn fewer experience points and gold coins to boot. Ooh, so you can make it real tough if you want to. Let's just do Dragon Quest to start with. Am I happy with these settings? I am happy, thank you. Got auto-saving, sick. All right, let's go. Let's see what it's all about, man. I'm excited. Show me. Open them peepers.
Hear me.
Yes.
Hero. Can you hear me?
Yes.
A great darkness threatens this world. Left unchecked, it will swallow it entirely. Too late. Nevertheless, perhaps you, Scion of Erdrick, might prevail. Please, you must make for Tantagel.
Tantagel?
You must do all that you can.
Place your bets. How many times am I going to say that name wrong? Tantagel. I've already said it wrong. It's already happened. It started. Oh my God, look how pretty this is. I thought it was me for a second. It is not. Canst thou stand? Speak to me. Tis not. I can yet fight. But we find ourselves surrounded. Captain, all is surely lost. We cannot permit it to be. For should we fall, who shall remain to keep the fiends from our kith and kin? True. Ooh. Who? Thou art here to aid us? Uh-oh. Let's go. We are in thy debt, stranger. Hadst thou not come to our aid, we might as well have perished. I know. I do. Okay, great. Indeed. To best a whole host of monsters single-handedly is the work of no ordinary warrior. If I might ask, what bringeth thee to the forest alone, stranger? Journeyest thou somewhere? Zounds! Thou art of the line of the mighty Erdrick? 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 I think it was Erdrick, right? The hero of legend. Hence thy prowess with a blade. And a voice heard in a dream did truly tell thee to make for Tandagel. Tantagel. See, I told you. Place your bets, man. It's over. Dang it. Nonsense. Such talk is the stuff of fairy tales. Hold thy tongue. Thou addressest are the deliverer. Stranger, we are guardsmen of the king of that very realm. Allow us to escort thee hence. 'Tis the very least we can do. Sick. Thank you. Behold, yonder lieth fair Tantagel. And beyond it that accursed isle, upon which standeth the dwelleth place of that foul demon who did appear as if from nowhere to lead the fiends against us. This looks cool too. The Dragon Lord. Oh. Dude, it's just so charming. I love this art style so much. And the music's great. We shall go ahead and inform the king of thy coming. His esteemed majesty, Lorik the 16th, will surely grant an audience to one such as thee. Thank you. Truly, Captain? We have only this man's word that he is indeed a scion of the legendary hero. The veracity of that claim is neither here nor there. That we were delivered from marauding fiends by his courage and strength of arms is enough. Tantagel, nay, our entire world, hath need of such warriors as he. Listen, I would be suspicious too, if I'm being honest. Like, oh yeah, sure, you're just the legendary's hero. Sure. But forgive me, stranger. I have not yet asked of thee thy name. Why was that so hard for me to say? I have not yet asked of thee thy name. To whom shall I inform his majesty that we owe our lives?
Well met, traveler. It seemeth thou
Got some
art a
voice
warrior
acting.
of great skill. We have long awaited the coming of one such as thee.
I
The
didn't know-
captain did relate to me the
didn't
tale
know.
of how thou didst best a whole horde of fiends single-handedly, and did thereby deliver he and his comrades from peril. And not only this, but thou art of the bloodline of mighty Erdrick. Is this
Erdrick.
true?
Dang it.
Then thou knowest, of course, the legend of thine ancestors' deeds.
Nope.
Truly? 'Tis a story so widely known that I had imagined not a single soul in our world to be ignorant of it.
Fear not, friend.
I'm not gonna lie.
This is no attempt to catch thee in a lie. As all here are no doubt aware, in days of yore thy revered ancestor did receive of the almighty goddess the sphere of light, and by its power was our world rid of the monstrous menace that beset it.
Okay.
Yet the tales make no mention of any of the hero's bloodline having survived to the present day. Thou truly believest it to be so? That thou art of the line of Erdrick?
Listen, that's what they told me.
Praise be! These are glad tidings indeed. But possessest thou proof, perhaps, of this claim? Or are we to believe it based solely on a voice heard in a dream? Thou plainly wearest thy heart on thy sleeve, young man. 'Tis an endearing trait indeed. Mine own line is one intimately entwined with that of the hero of legend.
Yeah.
And according to the tales passed down among us, the hero who laid low the lord of the underworld was also guided by a voice heard in dreams.
Okay.
Majesty, please. It will not do to share the secrets of the royal line so freely.
Yeah, but how would this guy
Calm
know
thyself.
otherwise, right?
Though we lack for proof, I would place my faith in this youngster nonetheless. Better that than lose all hope for the salvation of our benighted realm.
Right, for real.
Yes, Majesty.
What does he have to gain from lying? Well, all that happens is that you send him out to go do something and he just goes,
Now, young hero, thou too wouldst know the truth of thy bloodline, wouldst thou not? Then hie thee to the cave that doth bear thine ancestors' title.
deal.
And to the shrine of rain.
Done.
Return to me with what thou findest there. This shall be thy reward for aiding my guardsmen.
Cool.
Go forth, brave hero, and may the goddess guide thee.
Let's go. $120 gold coins and some useful items and puts them in his bags. Nope. Thanks for the free stuff. Now. Oh yeah. Opening the main menu is easy. Just give Y a press. Anytime during a conversation or immediately after it is ended, you can commit what you've heard to memory by pressing start. Anything that you have chosen to keep in mind can be revisited by selecting recall in the main menu. Cool. Nice. So anytime we get something like that, we can just press start and it'll commit it to memory. Far be it to me for question His Majesty's wisdom in grasping the thread of hope, however slender when it presenteth itself. Pray, do as he hath asked of thee. His Majesty hath suffered much, and I would not see his hope dash once more. Here's our main menu. We've got items. We've got a copper sword, a leather shield, leather hat, leather suit, and we've got 2 medicinal herbs. We've got some more medicinal herbs in our bag, including a chimera wing, which whisks you away to a previously visited settlement or dungeon consumed by use. Okay, so it's like an escape. I almost said an escape rope, like Pokemon. That's funny. All right, sick. Wow, the map actually looks pretty big, huh? The map is pretty big. All right, sick. Suppose I should just, like, commit everything that we ever hear to memory? Is that something to say? Or is that something to do? His Majesty is a man too trusting by half. To place his faith in one of whom he knoweth so little is... I'm gonna remember that. I'll remember that. Oh, it's a seed of magic. And it's a medicinal herb. Look at us. We did find things. Seed of magic. Nifty nut that permanently increases maximum MP by a little. Let's go. Nice to find some stuff like that early, right? Then you get some reward for looking around, which is neat. Ooh, you can do shortcut commands. You can assign items, spells, and abilities you often use often is easy to access shortcut commands. Simply press right bumper while on the go to bring up the shortcut commands menu. You can issue commands with the D-pad. Commands can be registered by selecting shortcut commands from the miscellaneous menu. Make a point by assigning anything you use often. Your adventure will be that a bit easier. Cool. Got nothing to assign just yet. You have a sprint button. I'm just pressing all the buttons right now. B sprints. Y opens up the main menu. X opens up the local map. Cool. Alrighty. I am using an Xbox controller, by the way, just so we're clear. I know I'm just like willy-nilly saying, oh, I'm pressing this button. I'm not actually saying what that controller I'm using. Not very helpful. Little tub. A pair of boxer shorts. Why did I take those? Unfortunate underclothes which exude an air of despair, or maybe that's just sweat. It's better than the armor that I currently have. So let's equip the boxer shorts. Okay, boxer shorts are equipped. Dar, 'tis not but one funeral of a comrade slain by fiends after another of late. Will the dogs never cease their villainy? I assume that's how he sounded. It said Gar, so. Whether or not that was accurate, your guess is as good as mine. Knowest thou where the grave of mighty Erdrick is to be... Erdrick? Right? Erdrick. I think I'm saying that right. To be found, friend? No. It lieth deep within a cave north of here, so I am led to understand. A cave fittingly named Erdrick's Hollow. If those who told me of it spake truth, then that is, yeah, that's true. What if you just have to, like, hit it a bunch of times? Probably not. Probably not. What about this? Yeah, doors open. You record your progress in an adventure log by praying in a church or by speaking with members of the clergy you find out and about. The game does autosave all on its own as well. However, these files are overwritten often, so do save manually from time to time. You can create a maximum of 9 adventure logs. Just remember, FASF. Fearless adventures save frequently. Oh, benevolent goddess, pray deliver us unto us once more, a hero of mighty Erdrick's brawn and bravery. A lot of pressure. Thing that I did will fully restore your HP and MP. If you find yourself the worse for wear after bruising battle, head to the nearest inn to relax. Cool. Ooh. The tumble-free travel kit. Gives you 3 of each of the seeds and elevating shoes. Cool. Elevating shoes gives plus 50 luck. Footwear that enhances experience with every step. So does that mean we get, like, experience while we're walking? Oh, we can put our money here. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and deposit all our money then. Okay, have to do it in increments of 100 then. Out into the yonder, into the open world. Unless we can go behind. Nope. Okay, we're moving. We're moving and we're cruising. If you feel a bit lost, press X to take a good look at your map. It'll show your current location and give you a good idea of your surroundings too. Traveler's Tips, a curated collection of useful information, can be found in the miscellaneous menu. Be sure to give it a look if you need help with controls or aren't quite sure how to get on with your adventure. More tips will be added as you progress, so make a point of checking for new tidbits from time to time. Did forget to commit to memory. We got an achievement for heading out into the world. It looks like we're just heading off the path and then off to the left through that forest. But I see something shining, so we're gonna go get it. A group of enemies appear. Fight. Attack. The slime. Nice. Missed. Missed. Ooh, a crit. Let's go. Nice. Smack it. Let's go. Group of enemies are defeated. Get 6 experience and 5 gold. And we reach level 2. Let's see, our HP went up by 4, MP by 2, strength by 3, resilience by 3, agility by 1, stamina by 2, wisdom by 1, and then our luck went up by 6. Set of plain clothes, an oaken club, and 18 gold coins. Nice. Oh, they get to first strike. Oh, you get a full heal when you level up. That's cool. Ow, my face. Did 1 point of damage. Never mind, we're fine. Never mind, we're fine. Reach level 3. Ooh, and we learned a new spell. We learned heal. Let's go. We want to keep our eyes peeled here as we're walking around. Just for more, like, stuff hanging on lying on the ground. But I don't see a reason why we can't just make our way over to the objective. And there's our cave. A group of what? Are you immune to fire? Ooh, they do resist it. I'm assuming that's what the blue meant. Frizz! Ow! You mean the desert enemies have fire spells? That animation is very cool. That looks so good. Looking good so far. In the cave we go. All kinds of icons can pop up next to characters' names in battle, which symbolize temporary changes to their attributes. Give the buff and debuffs entry a gander if you fancy learning more. You can store all kinds of objects in your seemingly bottomless bags. That said, you won't know how to rummage through the item or equipment bags while in a fight, no matter how neatly you pack. In short, if you think you'll need to call on something in a battle, keep it on your person. Sick. Yeah, so I mean, there's nothing that we've gotten so far in our bag that I don't think we can, we should be fine with just the one, right? Although I don't need to have the leather suit in there, right? He's got his boxers, he'll be fine. He's got his boxers, he'll be fine. Go ahead and take out another medicinal herb just to be on the safe side, and we've got one thing left over in case we need it, so we should be fine. Was there anything else in here that we don't need? No, we're fine. All right, sick. Check the map. Ooh, we got a couple of dead ends. You know me, I love dead ends. I love dead ends. Hello? What's this? Phew! At last we arrive at Erdrick's Hollow. 'Twas no easy feat to reach it. Our onward journey will be little easier, I fear. The hero's grave lieth in the cavern's deepest reaches, or so the legends tell. Let us forget this folly and return homeward. We barely made it thus far in one piece. Do we really mean to dive headlong into further danger? Come, friends. Now is not the time to lose heart. Together there's no hardship we might not overcome. Aye, gird up thy loins. Here is where our adventure truly begins. Thou art a warrior, it seemeth. Seekest thou too the grave of the hero of legend? Yes. Just as I thought. When once again the fiends appear, to hero's tomb retire, therein the hero's power for thine own self to acquire. Thou wert led here by the old adage, wert thou not? Nope. As were we. Which maketh us rivals. This being so, allow me to proffer a piece of advice. Look out behind me! Quickly! We must not allow him to reach the grave before us! Must we really resort to such underhanded means? How else is our esteemed rival to learn that a true hero must learn to see through such simple ruses? Come! Charming. Special scrolls, enchanted parchments adorned with wisdom that allow their readers to learn new spells and ability. However, reader, be warned. One can read them only once before they crumble to dust. Okay, so you have to be careful which ones you teach. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, let's head to the right first. I want to find stuff and things like this. It's 6 gold coins. Wow, that's a lot. I'll be we'll get to laugh together about when that is no longer a lot. A ghost! I hit him with my sword. I did it. Let's go. A treasure chest. A sandstorm scroll. Cool. Are you lost? Am I lost? Surely not. I need only think. Okay, so the right is where we're supposed to go, clearly. So let's go to the right and up, just to check that little corner. Yep. Another treasure chest, kitty. Oh, y'all can't see there's a cat on my desk. I attack. Would you like to make an appearance? Come on. Yeah, come on. Oh my gosh. Come on. Up you come. Oh gosh. For those that don't know, this is Pippin. And when I'm in the office, during times that I'm not normally scheduled, he becomes very needy. Say hello. No? You shy? Not today? Not right. But yeah. He'll be with us throughout the rest of this episode, I'm sure. All right, we learned Snooze and Flame Slash. Interesting. And then Sandstorm Scroll. Scroll into which the mysteries of Sandstorm have been inscribed, consume upon you. So we don't actually know what Sandstorm does. A group of Drakis, unfortunately for you, you're in a row. Oh, I didn't even realize you can change the battle speed up top. Interesting. So it didn't actually put Flame Slash on though. Oh, because Flame Slash is an ability. I see. I didn't even see abilities here. Cattle Prod deals heavy damage to Beast family monsters. Slashes an enemy with a white hot weapon, and then cop out deflects enemy attacks onto an enemy. Cool. Okay, sick. And then Snooze just puts him to sleep. Okay. All right, say as it is. Flames! Down you go. Oh, see? See? A divine dagger. Interesting. Equipment. Divine dagger is an improvement. Bristling with divine energy and especially effective against the undead. Cool. Like this ghost? Increasing the battle speed made that super quick. Alrighty, it looks like that's it. We can head to the next area. As soon as we take out these bubble slimes. A dragon scale. Interesting. What's the dragon scale do? Oh, we can bag this. Dragon scale is an accessory. Take a peek. Accessory 2. Dragon scale. An amulet wrought of dragon steely scale increases defense by 5. Cool. The dark. It frighteneth me so. What I would not give to be safely home. I mean, you could leave. Just be like, man, y'all suck. And just leave. Oh, this should be pretty cut and dry. It is the first dungeon in the game, after all. Let's turn it down to fast to see how fast it looks. Fast seems right. Ultra fast is good if you're just trying to like speed through things, but fast still gives you a nice representation of like the effects going off, the fight that you're in. It's dope. Stats are going up quick, so these are obviously going to be low stats then for now. We'll see those numbers go up pretty high. Grab this treasure chest. 314 gold coins, dang. And we'll have enough money to get some upgrades when we get back to town, which is dope. Frightened? Me? Nonsense! I am merely resting. Enjoy your rest, sir. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on. Thou scarest me not, slime! Have at thee! It's asleep. Oh, sorry. Just like me to goo and fall asleep with my eyes wide open. But I'm not a bad slime, really. I just like a midday snooze now and again. Bud! Yeah, I like the fast one. I think fast is good. I think fast is good. Keeps things moving. You can still see the battle effects and such. Ooh, a mini medal. On your adventure, you may come across some shiny trinkets known as mini medals. These can be traded for all kinds of wonderful prizes with a certain someone who is maximally mad about amassing mini medals. Cool. Got some magic water, medicinal herbs, and 103 gold coins. So yeah, so check all the pots, right? Which is nice to know. Magic water restores at least 15 MP. Cool. I am just gonna use this on me, I suppose. Cool effect there. That was neat. We learned Sandstorm. Oh, it's an ability. Conjures a sandstorm which reduces an enemy group's accuracy. Oh, cool. That's neat. Another treasure chest. Chimera wing. You do have to choose the groups though. That's cool. I like that. Because it makes it so you can't just come through and just like slash through with a fire spell. And it just like immediately takes the entire group out. That's cool. Okay, so let's just use our Sizz on the bubble slimes. Because I think those guys are going to try to... Sorry. I think those guys are going to try to poison me. And I don't want to be poisoned. And we'll just attack the others. And down they go. Only 1 HP that time. We get Zap and Peep. 2 new spells. Zap is lightning on a single enemy, and Peep puts an a group. Oh, that's Snooze. Peep provides an appraisal of items and reveals the nature of a treasure chest content. Oh, interesting. Oh, you know what? I wonder if there's gonna be like mimics. All right, here we go. It's an ancient-looking gravestone. The inscription is faint, but Gary can just about make it out. I am Erdrick. Heed me well, bearer of my blood, heir to my destiny. If you would reach the evil island visible from Tangental's shore, you will require the 3 sacred artifacts. Gather them and you may yet cross to that accursed isle and destroy the source of all evil, as I too did so long ago. Before my passing, I entrusted the 3 objects to 3 great sages. If the fates have been kind, their descendants guard them still. When evil rules the ill-starred isle once more, gather the hallowed triad and strike a blow for the cause of light. No doubt those of the line of the sages await you somewhere in this world. Seek them out. The journey before you is a perilous one indeed. To that end, let me impart to you my greatest secret. Halt! Thou shalt not claim the hero's power. 'Twill be ours and no others. At last we have found it. Mighty Erdrick's grave, and on it his very own words. Let us see. Though the darkness grows strong, the light is ever stronger. Take courage in it and go forth. For this is the hero's greatest power, unwavering courage in the face of seemingly insurmountable hardship. Courage? That is all it saith. Come, there must be more. The location of a mighty sword or the secret of his legendary magic. There is not. Curse it all! So the ancient adage was not but a lie. Perhaps not. After all, what enabled us to prevail thus far, if not courage? Well, courage and just a little underhandedness. Forgive us. In our desperation for the hero's power, we did not comport ourselves as we perhaps should have done. Please understand, 'tis the desire for vengeance that driveth us so. Our village was... The fiends attacked, and precious little now remaineth. Yet it is as I feared. 'Tis not the place of the likes of us to claim the might of heroes. Come, let us return home. But if the fiends are not stopped, their evil will engulf the world. Surely someone must stand against them as the mighty Erdrick once did. What's to say for me? Gary looks more closely at the gravestone. Part of it is covered in moss. He brushes away the moss and finds a further inscription. Blood of my blood, child of my children, seek out the sphere of light by whose power this darkness might be banished and the fiends repelled. I have entrusted it to the care of the king of Tantagel. Join forces with whomever of his line now sits upon the throne and see that its blessing is brought to bear. For if it is lost, the world will be plunged into darkness once more. Treasure it, for it shall be your salvation. So the king sent us here to test us then. I'm moving behind it to see if there's a chest back there. Because if I was a game dev, I would put something back here. And that's why I am a content creator. All right, we're leaving. All right, well, we made it out of the dungeon. We've got 1 medal. We could just head straight to the northeast. It looks like we have to head down through this way. But I think it probably best to go back to the town first. Now let's go talk to the king. I want to see if he says anything different now that we've gone to that cave. Your Majesty, we haveth returned. Shouldst thou wish to learn more of the voice that spake unto thee, and of the hero of legend, pray visit Erdrick's Hollow and the Shrine of Rain. Both. Oh, I was supposed to go to both. Oh, I just came back here for nothing. Oh. Oops. Oops. Ooh, there's a house down here that we didn't go to before. Go inside here and see what's inside. Probably nothing crazy at this point, because we've already been to the dungeon and back, but at least talk to folks. My family possesseth the most magnificent of heirlooms, a bucket once used by the very hero of legend himself. Aye, 'tis true. My grandmother did relate to me the tale, and her grandmother to her. Cool. Where is that bucket? Pray tell. Though he may not seem surpassing noble, ours is a line that can trace its origins back beyond the time of mighty Erdrick. Alas, if the Dragon Lord is not defeated, our future may be a good deal shorter than our past. That is a bummer. Good luck! Oh, right, that's my job? Yeah, never mind, alright. Alright, my bad. I guess we'll figure it out, yeah, it's fine. Anything back here? Any secrets? No? Woof, woof, woof. I memorized what the dog told me. When I grow up, I shall be a hero. Or perhaps a sage. That too would be most marvelous. And a good deal safer, I do not doubt. True, true, true. Since the appearance of the Dragon Lord, even the crops failed to grow as they once did. Is this too the power of the darkness made manifest? Probably. Alrighty, well now we've got a bit of a longer walk, but I think we should be able to just cut right through here, right? Unless we can't go over the mountaintop. Which may be, actually. Let's double check. Just walk straight into it, right? Yeah. A ghost. Goodbye, ghost. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to cross over that. Heck. I recognize you, fiend. Zap! Zap! What I was gonna say. Got him. Yeah, can't cross it. That checks out. Sizzle these ones. We reached level 10. Locks up to 133. Obviously, oh, we got Fizzle and Dodgy Dance. Cool. Obviously, that's inflated a lot by that accessory we've got equipped right now, so don't read too heavily into that, but still. All right, so we've got Dodgy Dance. Employs fancy footwork to increase the user's ability to evade attacks. Cool. That might be helpful. And then Fizzle. Prevents a group of enemies from using magic, so it's silence. That's cool. Or essentially silence, right? Sick. That looked interesting. This is a little secret entrance. Secret spots. The world is full of secret little areas just waiting for someone to discover them. These often look like a little bit different than their surroundings, so be sure to keep an eye out for them on your travels. Stumble upon such a spot, and you might find a stash of items or gold coins. If you're lucky, you might find something altogether more special than either of those. Cool. We Knights of Tantagel have been tasked with patrolling the lands betwixt Cole and Gallenholm. We do so to restore the peace to the area by slaying the fiends that haunt it. Okay. Inside the barrel, we found a seed of strength. Wander the lands for long enough, and thou wilt come across other encampments such as ours. There is a long abandoned village, or the bridge north and east of here. Explore the mountains further east from there, and thou wilt surely stumble across another detachment of our brothers in arms ere long. If they have escaped the fiend's wrath, that is. Curses. It mattereth not how many we slay, the fiends keep coming. Will we ever feel the warmth of home again, I wonder? I hope so. Medicinal herbs. Sick. That's the exit. We don't want to do that. That's the exit. We don't want to do that. I'm having deja vu. Once I am released from my duties, I plan on proposing to my sweetheart. Oh, whatever will she say? Question. 122 gold coins. Let's go. And I think that's pretty much it. Looking like it. Good deal. That's a nice little spot. get some extra stuff. So we will keep an eye out for stuff like that then, because it looked pretty obvious that that was something different, right? A rat skull. Bye-bye. The Forgotten Ruins. Ooh. La 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 la, fold a roll roll. Dying sun, the gloamings glow. Long lost the home I once did know. And thou art? Gary, an admirer of my work, perhaps. Oh ho ho! And thou hast pursued me all the way here? Thou art tenacious indeed, and plainly a fellow obsessed. I was just talking about your singing, but that's all right. I am, of course, Zalin, descendant of Galen, he of the golden voice, the storied bard of legend. But I mean not to rest on the laurels of my ancestor, virtuoso though he was. I mean to strike out on mine own, to seek out new veins of song yet unmined. Though the climb I face is an uphill one, 'tis said that all Alfgard did shed a tear at the beauty of my forebear's fabled voice. Can such tales truly be based in fact? Perhaps. Can such feats be bettered? Only time will tell. Ha 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 ha. Alas, I find myself somewhat uninspired of late. Though I once reveled in rebellion, in subverting that for which Galen was so well loved, I tread that path no longer. I seek inspiration instead of in the opposite, in following him in his footsteps and those of mighty Erdrick, with whom he was so famously firm friends. And in the course of said following, I have heard quite the rumor. It seemeth that there is a place somewhere in Alfgard deeply connected to the hero of old, inextricably and deeply tied to Erdrick's legend. And so I journey in search of it. Alas, I am no closer to finding it as I was when I first set out. That thou art come here to this place doth surely signify that thou art a man well travelled, good Gary. Shouldst thou happen upon such a place out in thy travels, pray inform me of it. My wanderings, too, take me hither and yon. Our paths will surely cross again. Okay, bye. Until then, friend, adieu. Alright, see ya. Here, I thought we were about to get a party member, but nope. Surely this is the town they were talking about, right? There's a mini medal. There's a cat. Multiple cats. Another cat. We're all the humans. Someone better be feeding those dang cats. I swear to God. Oh, I swear to heck. Ooh, God, this music's so good. Just so good. It's so fun. It's got the nice balance of between like whimsical and dark when it needs to be. It's neat. Oh, voice lines. That's not good.
I know not who thou art, but I beg of thee, send word to Tantagel. The detachment dispatched in search of Princess Gwaelin is no more, but she was seen. The fiends did spirit her away across the swampland south of Kol. I fear I can endure no longer.
I have a heal spell. Use the heal spell.
We meet again, friend.
Hello, Captain.
What is this? This man is a soldier of Tantagel.
He hath breathed his last. His wounds are truly terrible to behold.
Is this thy doing?
How?
A message, thou sayest. The princess was taken across the swampland south of Kol.
Ooh, glad it didn't go that way.
Then we must go after her with all haste. Come, what are we waiting for?
But the party sent in search of the princess was
Now you believe
comprised
me?
of our finest soldiers. Surely we will simply meet the same fate.
If thou art afraid, then away with thee homeward, coward. I will go to the princess's rescue, though I go entirely alone.
I get the feeling, no, she's not.
We cannot allow our comrades' deaths to have been in vain. We shall make for the swampland. You will remain here and see that this man is granted the burial he deserveth. Hie you thence to the castle and report on all that hath occurred here. Friend, I would ask a boon of thee also.
Yes.
News of these events will only stir discord among the people. I prithee, keep thy counsel.
Sure.
I understand that His Majesty had tasked thee with learning more of the hero of legend. I wish thee luck in thy quest.
Thank you, Captain.
Now,
Uh-oh.
Captain, canst thou continue?
Do not fret on my account. We have work to do. Come.
Beautiful flowers have been left here in memory of the soldier who helped track down Princess Gwaelin. I don't know. I feel like we should be going down that way. What's the harm, right? It auto-saved. Oh, okay. We don't go that way yet. That's our town. We ran into a combat step before the town, I think. I think we were one step away. I'm hallucinating. I was one step away, by the way. Welcome to Cole. Ooh, looks like there's a hot spring and a little item by the hot spring as well. Hast thou set foot in an isle amid a lake in the landmass to the south of this place? Nope. 'Tis famed for the town of Rimuldur, which standeth proudly upon it. Brave Gary, bearer of the blood of Erdrick, hero of legend, know that thy weapon will not serve to vanquish the Dragon Lord. Sword of thine ancestor remaineth still in this land. Seek it out and let it cleanse our realm of evil once more. We can do that. We can do that. Lo, thou art fair indeed. Will thou sample the sensual puff puff for a mere 20 gold coins? No. No, I don't know if I even have 20 gold coins. Oh, I do. Just barely. Obtains the fairy flute. That sounded like it was a key item. A fairy flute. A flute fabricated by fairies in an age long gone. Takes the fairy flute in hand and casts Peep. He hears a distant voice. It's something of great significance. It puts a group of enemies to sleep when used as an item during battle. Oh, cool. Sick. Well, that's neat. And that's what we're going to call this one, folks. Appreciate y'all watching. Again, huge shout outs to Square Enix for the key to check out the game. So far, I'm having an absolute blast. I hope y'all enjoyed the episode as well. If this is something that you're interested in, you'd like to see the continuation of the series, feel free to leave a comment down below. Let me know. I'd love to continue it if y'all are interested. I'm having a great time with this, man. It's a lot of fun. It's a really, really charming. I love old school RPGs and this art style and the music. It's just so well done. So well done. If you're interested in checking it out yourself, you can check out the link in my description, which will have a link that'll get you directly to the page to go buy it yourself. It's available on all the consoles, Steam, and whatever you'd like to play it on, it's available. Feel free to check it out. Appreciate y'all watching, and as always, we'll see you again in the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye!